Cancers, welcome to Sending Spiritually. My name is Dee. So this is going to be for May 18th through the 31st. Keep in mind that because this is general, that means not all the messages are going to match with your situation. And if you'd like personal, the information and that website is in the description box below. Also, the gender of the cards don't matter. You may have to flip the roles. And because I am tapping into so many people, just take the messages as they resonate. So let's see what you guys have coming up. The Sun, the Empress, the Chariot, the Tower. Ooh, lots of major arcanas. Two of Pentacles. That's a lot of cards. Eight of Swords, the Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, the Moon card, the Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so someone here that caused you a lot of pain and heartbreak, there's going to be secrets that are revealed in regards to this person. It could have been a friend, a family member, love interest, but this person has a tendency of being in and out of your life, being inconsistent. This person can be impulsive. Yes, they're very passionate about life, but if this is a romantic partner, they like to be free. So even if they do have someone that they're in a relationship with, they could be highly tempted to, cheat or do something that is against a relationship or a connection. So someone here was way more mature than the other person, and someone was not ready to be honest or to tell the truth about these secrets that were being kept from you. But either way, I feel like the universe is forcing some sort of revelation to come up. If you've been getting some sort of intuitive nudges, it's best for you to listen to your intuition and that gut feeling, because that's your soul's way of letting you know either something is amiss or that you're going in the wrong direction. So the Wheel of Fortune is karma. Someone here is now going to receive karma because of not only bringing someone else into the equation, maybe, betraying a friend. This could even be like a coworker situation where someone was supposed to have your back and they didn't. They threw you under the bus. And now the person that has, tainted DNA. I don't know why I'm getting that, but we do have a salamander on the arm, which shows that there is some sort of entity attached to this person. So this could be an individual that's in that incubus, succubus energy where they feed off of other people through sex, or they simply could be an energy vampire that takes from others and does not know how to give the same in return. This person kept you stuck and hung up for some time. They kept you in a period of mental entrapment. So if this person, if they are, well familiar with the occult, this could have been someone that was using their powers or their gifts to keep someone stuck and unable to move forward. This is something that took some time to be revealed, but with the Moon card, your subconscious, your intuition, something was telling you that the dynamic that you were involved in, there was something that was off. Major changes are coming to the situation though. If you were the person that was done wrong with the Empress energy, possibly a mother or someone who wants to get pregnant in the near future, or just an individual that's very prosperous and abundant, a very motherly energy. So even if you're a male, you're very balanced. You have divine feminine energy within you. So as the Sun card is here, what the universe is bringing you is healing. Healing after a period of disappointment, heartbreak, pain, sorrow, misery, somewhat feeling imbalanced, maybe even having financial problems, constantly juggling, money and responsibilities. COVID also has a hand in this as well, but I feel like this was meant to happen to kind of bring you some sort of equilibrium and to help you move forward. So this person that's going to be revealing secrets, or it could be that these secrets are being revealed against this person, now they're going to be in the energy of feeling trapped, confined, and restricted. Look, they were keeping you stuck, your body wise, mentally, keeping these swords around you, making you feel blindfolded. But this was some sort of lesson that you had to learn to see things for what they are and not to be in those rose-colored glasses energy. Because with this red being here, it's like you've always had the knowledge and the wisdom to get yourself out of any mental bind. But it's also, if someone was keeping you in the period of illusions, making things feel confusing, maybe not being certain about how or what they truly want from you. This person had power in keeping you in a position of where you don't know left from right. So this person fed into their toxicity, and this could be a man or woman who has a tendency of keeping romantic interest stuck. So even if this person doesn't want to be with you, they'll breadcrumb you and they'll give you the bare minimum just so you think, or it seems like things are moving forward. And as soon as you think okay, we're finally getting this relationship together and we're going somewhere, they flee right in the midst of stability. So because this person kept you stuck mentally, now that's returned. The karma is coming in. And they're going to be stuck physically as well. This is their hands actually being physically tied. With you, it was more of the illusion. You were never really trapped. This person just created the illusion of making you feel like you were trapped. This person, though, they're actually, you know, tied up. You can see these strings tying this person almost as if like they're going to get arrested. That's going to resonate for a few people. Someone's karma is that they're going to have to be arrested because of their bad behavior, going around affecting people's stability. This could be a person that has done this to multiple people, where they just go around doing whatever the hell they want, thinking there's no consequences to their actions, and now they're about to have a rude awakening that could either land them in jail or, you know, just lack of stability in their life, home issues, work problems, mental anxiety, paranoia, lack of sleep. So when you don't sleep, that affects everything in your life pretty much. So this person is going to be feeling the anxiety and the pressure that they possibly caused on you. If this was someone that you had a child with, for a select few of you, I feel like you never knew who this person was. They were a shapeshifter. They had some sort of mask or facade over you, and you're finally starting to see through that, or you're breaking through the shell or the illusion that this person has created from you. And this is with the help of your ancestors, your guides, and also through soul searching. So the more that you isolate yourself and you separate yourself from other people, the more you're going to see things for what they truly are, because you only dealt with this person surface level. You never really got to see who they truly were. You never saw how envious this person could have been of you. They could have been a secret hater, you know, possibly sleeping with the enemy. But with the Chariot card being here, any obstacles that were in your way, you're going to be bulldozing right through that. But that's not going to be without some sort of shakeup or unexpected event. This shakeup, if you were procrastinating doing what you know you're supposed to do, the universe is going to come in with the smackdown with the house of God and give you some sort of like rude awakening. But this is to force you to be where you're supposed to be, because the tower energy, it's very chaotic. It can be catastrophic. It can be something that you don't see coming, but ultimately in the end, it's to your benefit. So whoever created this type of chaotic energy in your life, they're now reaping their karma, and this could be by you possibly getting a new partner. So if this was, let's say, a friend that was constantly talking mess about you behind your back, lying to you about other people, spreading lies and gossip, everyone that was involved in this situation, which could be up to 9 people, possibly even 10, everyone's getting karma, not only in the form of financial disarray, but also imbalance, not getting sleep at night, anxiety, and you are the Empress. So right now you're in your full power. It's the time right now to manifest the things that you want to bring into your life. Anything that you put your time, effort, and energy into, the universe is on your side, because you're due of this good karma. You've been able to stay elegant and poised in the midst of all this chaotic energy, doing the best, possibly taking care of the children that you do have. If you've been wanting to get pregnant, I do see that being a possibility in the future. But for now, they want you to focus on staying grounded. Focus on your financial means, because if you want children, how are you going to take care of them? You know, if you have a lot of bills and things that could get in the way. With the 7 of Cups, if you've been in a period where you feel isolated from people, or where you don't have, you know, much love in your life, that's going to change. I feel like for the most part, you're keeping yourself in this imprisoned energy. There's nothing actually keeping you stuck. Yes, you may have children that, you know, can take a lot of your time away, but prioritize what's important and what you want to bring into your life. And once you take those necessary steps forward, things will start to clear out as you keep going. So let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages. This is for Cancer. All placements. What do you guys need to know? Page of Pentacles. There's new beginnings that are coming in. You also could receive some sort of gift or present from someone from the past. This person has been unable to move on from you. They could have earth placements in their chart, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So for some of you, you're dealing with 2 people. There's one person who could possibly be a father figure, a person that just likes control. This controlling person was reckless. They took unnecessary risk. They did something foolish and now they're regretting it. With the 8 of Wands, this person's going to be wanting to communicate with you. They're also going to want to travel to you fast and furiously. So some of you can get some sort of like unexpected visitor. And this is not going to be a wanted visitor. It's going to be, you know, you feeling some type of way once this person does show up. And then you have another earth sign, someone who's younger than this, wishy-washy energy of the Knight of Wands. And this person, I feel they see themselves having a lot of potential with you, even if it's not a love interest and it's a friend, someone who admires you from a distance. This person wants to come closer to you because they feel like when the both of you collaborate, you can actually create something that's beautiful. You can create love. 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. This is like you getting what you deserve, not only in love and in relationships, feeling secure, loved, taken care of, someone that you can have a partner and a confidant with. But if this is in the realm of like getting a new opportunity in career, it's something that's going to start off small, but in the end, it's going to bring you what it is that you're seeking. Or this could be a friend from a distance who wants to come in and keep putting in time, work, and effort into you because they see you as a soul family. They see you as someone who will always have a part of their heart despite however, life goes or the distance. And with the Nine of Wands, you've been through a lot up until this point, so you need to be clapping for yourself, being your best motivator. Talk to yourself kindly, be nice to yourself, because I feel like that giving, nurturing, kind heart that you have, it's like you don't treat yourself the same way, and that's something that you almost have to relearn, is how to be just as kind and nurturing and compassionate to yourself as you are to other people, because you've been pushed down, stepped on, ganged up on, you've had people turn their back on you, and this just continuously causes more pressure, not only on yourself, but with your life in general. It's like you're looking back and looking at all the transgressions and the heartbreak and the pain, and it's making you feel weak in some way, shape, or form. But this is helping you elevate. As the Emperor, you're meant to be someone who's a leader. You're meant to be a boss. Even if you're working for someone, for a corporation, for a 9 to 5, I feel like you're not valued where you are, or you constantly feel like no matter how much effort or time you put in, it's just not appreciated, it's not reciprocated, it's not acknowledged. And that's because you're going to get to a point of where you feel unsteady, where you get tired of this energy, and it's going to cause you to branch out and try to look for work on your own. Not everyone's going to want to be an entrepreneur, wanting to have their own business, but for a lot of you watching, this is something that you're already prepared to do. It's like most of you are good multitaskers. You're already juggling a ton of things at once. So it's just carrying that energy from your day-to-day life and turning it into your career. So whatever you're good at, the next couple of months, the task that you have is try to figure out, how can I capitalize on my gifts, on the things that I know I'm good at, on my abilities. And once you tap into that, that's when this new beginning comes in, because then you're not just limited to the 3D aspect of, okay, I have to go in and clock, get paid hourly, be under someone else's jurisdiction, and truly taking control of your own life. Because with the Chariot, it's like you're destined to do great things, but this isn't going to happen until you realize your power and you step into it, which you're in it right now. It's just a lot of low self-esteem, self-worth issues, abandonment problems that stem from your environment and how people have treated you. But you have to remember, how people treat you is not a reflection of who you are. It doesn't mean that you're not lovable or that you're difficult. It's just we're all different and we're here to learn. Some people though take us for granted. They keep secrets, they hide things from us, people that have secret connections and marriages, and you have to use your discernment to figure out who's worth my time and my effort and who's not. And once you create those boundaries, that's when those new beginnings come in, because you have to remember the universe is not going to gift you of any type of abundance if they know you have people around you that are moochers, that are users. So yeah, controlling parents is what I'm seeing. This is my deck that I just created. It's called the Essential Messages deck. I'll have that for sale coming up soon. People pleaser. So yeah, be aware of being a people pleaser, of trying to, make everybody happy when you are your only concern right now. If you have children and you're in a relationship, you, your partner, your family, and your children should be your only concern. Everybody else needs to work for your time and your effort. I love you. Will you wait for me? So some of you are dealing with a past ex who possibly cheated on you, kept secret connections. This person kept you in the period of stress, anxiety, because we have 9 of Swords twice. You've gone through a lot of suffering because of this person, and they're going to get everything that they sent to you tenfold. This person also had some sort of controlling parents, or this could be in regards to you. You may have to just take the advice that your parental figures give you with a grain of salt, because you have to understand our parents grew up in a different time and society changes, and the rules and regulations that they were under is not the same thing that we're dealing with now. The societal pressures are different. They haven't dealt with inflation and issues that we have right now. So take whatever advice you receive from your parents with a grain of salt, because ultimately they may want to make you be in their vision instead of you being who you truly are. What else do we have here? I need you. I've never felt this way about anyone. So yeah, some of you have someone who wants to come back and reveal either a truth about how they truly feel, or the things that they have been hiding from you, or it's the universe forcing this truth to come out, either from a message coming in, something coming out, some sort of messages, spying that could have happened. Someone was surveillancing the other person, and they came into some truth or revelation that completely blew apart this entire relationship. If this was a friend, this is you getting a message from someone else letting you know that your friend is disloyal. And if, regardless of whether this is a romantic interest or not, this past person that was shady with you, they still want to be in your life. It's just you may have had a tendency of not having any boundaries with this person. They maybe felt like you were a revolving door. They can come in and out as they please. This person has an issue with feeling tied down, and they have an issue with conforming as to how, you know, you're supposed to behave in society. They're just kind of like wild, a bit rebellious, and they have their own lessons to learn away from you. But this person wasted your time. They have been wasting your time all along, and you now have to decide, you know, am I going to put myself first? Stop procrastinating, just do it. We talked about this in the beginning of this reading, and it's now showing up again. Whatever you're doing, it takes more energy to like procrastinate and think about what you have to do than to just start it. And that's so much more difficult to say than do, because I have Cancer placements and I struggle with this as well. So just be easy on yourself and do the best that you can every day. As long as you do that, and your best looks different, you know, on different days. Some days your best is just being able to get up and feed yourself. Other days it's being able to be productive and, you know, do all the things that are on your to-do list. But the key is to be patient and easy on yourself, but to just stop procrastinating. I'm sorry for betraying you. I'm basically just reiterating what this reading says. This person only used you when it was convenient. I use you when it's convenient. I don't care about anyone but me. And this person's also somewhat racist or prejudiced. So they could have made you feel insecure, or maybe they made like smart remarks about you and what you believed in. And that's because this person was truly jealous. But that's the end of your reading. I hope you like it and have a good rest of your day. Bye.